This is case 26 CR 149, the state of Ohio.
Recording in progress.
Sorry, Your Honor.
This is case 26 CR 149, the state of Ohio versus Colton Smith. You're Mr. Smith?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We're here for an arraignment today representing the state of Ohio, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Barbara Gallet, Prosecuting Attorney James Van Erden. Mr. Smith, you are technically here without counsel at the moment. Have you received a copy of the indictment?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a chance to read it over?
Yes, I looked over it yesterday.
Obviously serious charges. Will you be hiring your own attorney or asking that an attorney be appointed to represent you?
I'm going to need representation for the courts.
All right. If you'll raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me your name and date of birth.
Colton Smith, August 10th, 2004.
And what's your home address?
I'm currently homeless, but the address on my ID is out of Woodhaven. It's 23220 Warren Boulevard. I think it's 48183.
Okay, what city?
Michigan.
Okay. What city again?
Or sorry, what is it? Woodhaven.
Woodhaven, Michigan.
Yeah.
All right. Are you employed?
I was before all this. Currently not.
Okay. Do you have any savings?
No.
Do you own any real estate?
No.
All right. I'll find that you're indigent and appoint Attorney Howard Whitcomb to represent you. That's Mr. Whitcomb sitting next to you. Mr. Whitcomb, does your client waive reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor, he does. And on behalf of Mr. Smith, we would waive any defects as a time, place, and manner of service of that document. Tender a plea of not guilty to each of the 7 counts contained within the indictment. And there are some dates.
All right, and our pretrial is September 2nd at 2 o'clock. A final pretrial, October 7th at 10 o'clock. And jury trial, October 20th at 8:30. What does the state say regarding bail or bond?
Thank you, Your Honor. As the court's aware, this is a 7-count indictment, all 7 of which are felonies. The first being murder, an unclassified felony, punishable by up to life imprisonment. Count 2 and count 3 are both tampering with evidence, felonies of the 3rd degree, each punishable by up to 3 years. 4, 5, and 6 are felonies of the 4th degree, improper handling. And count 7 is illegal possession of a firearm in a liquor premises. All 7 of these are felonies, again, with the potential for life imprisonment. The court obviously knows to consider Criminal Rule 46. These are the most serious form of offenses that we have in the state of Ohio. The defendant, by his own admission, is homeless and has no contacts with Ottawa County or the state of Ohio. The address he previously provided was a Michigan address, but did indicate that he was homeless. The court can also consider the weight of the evidence in this case. The evidence in this matter is substantial. Most of the actions that precipitated these offenses was caught on video. And additionally, we would ask that the court to consider the risk to the public should he be released. As a result of those, we believe that bond should be set at $1.6 million, which would be $1 million on the murder charge and then $100,000 each per each of the additional felonies. I would note that the municipal court here had previously set bond at $1 million, and that was strictly on the murder charge. Since then, we've added 6 counts, and also I did fail to reference that there is a firearm specification on the murder case, which enhances as 3 additional years to that.
All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Whitcomb.
Your Honor, we acknowledge that these are serious charges. At this time, I would ask for a $200,000 bond with the GPS unit and a verifiable address that he can live at. I have had some contact with family members, and I'm not sure that they would necessarily accept him into their home at this point, but if we provide a verifiable address, then that should satisfy some of the court's concern. Also with the GPS unit. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Well, bond will be set at 1.6 million. We will require as well, if you make that bond, that you have a GPS, and will require a confirmed address. Will require a waiver of extradition, and if you have a passport, you'll need to turn that in to the court as well. There will be no contact orders for the victim's family. Would there be others as well?
At this time, I believe it would be sufficient to say no contact with the victim's family, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything further?
Nothing from the state.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Requested.